We are back. I'm just going to adjust the gimbal. Give me a second. See, this is why I hate keeping the... let me readjust this. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we should be good to go now. I'm back on Maple Avenue here in Bayshore, Long Island. Joseph Taylor back. So we're going to walk back to the train now. Yo again. Welcome back, Joseph. Hopefully the rest of the gang will join us. You're the first one, that's right. So we're walking back to the Long Island Railroad Station. Again, it'll just be one stop and I'll hop on the train. Now, I don't know, man. Actually, I'm wondering if the train goes... I don't know if it goes straight to... I don't know if the train goes straight to Grand Central. Probably not. Woo woo! Or toot. So I don't think the train from here goes straight to Grand Central because it's a diesel train. So I'll probably have to transfer at Babylon. And we'll see if the train at Babylon goes to Grand Central. If not, I'll have to transfer again at Jamaica, but that's okay. Now, I am going to need my phone because I have an e-ticket. So I'll probably stop the live stream when I get on the train. Yeah, I know. Diesel. And we are going to have a little bit of intermittent buffering. A little bit of intermittent buffering there. So we're walking north. Back to the train station, which is only really about a mile. Not a bad walk. And it's all flat, no hills. Hey, Sharon L., how you doing? If you missed the first part of the live stream, we are in Bayshore, Long Island. And I just had a really great meal at a place called Nikki's Clam Bar. And it's at the ferry terminal. The ferry that goes to Fire Island. Now, again, my original plan was to go to Fire Island, but it's already too late. And the ferry leaves for Fire Island at 8 o'clock, but the last ferry from Fire Island back to Bayshore leaves at 10:30, so it just didn't make sense. But I'm going to wait, and next time I come out here, I'm going to leave Manhattan early in the morning so I can get a nice head start out to Fire Island. And again, some very, very beautiful homes out here. Nice and quiet, very peaceful over here. You can hear the birds chirping. Just a really nice area. Hey, look at the puppy. Hello. Aw.
She's saying hello.
Hi.
Say hello, Sage.
Hi. Aw.
She's hugging you now.
Yeah. Hello. Oh, you're such a pretty...
This is Sage.
Hi, Sage. Have a good evening. And Dolly Girl Twins is back. So again, we are walking on Maple Avenue back to the Long Island Railroad train station. It's one stop to Babylon. And then I'm sure I'm going to have to transfer again because the diesel trains don't run to Grand Central. And I'm not sure if the train from Babylon goes directly to Grand Central or not. So I may have to transfer again at Jamaica. It was a cute little doggy. So we'll enjoy this nice, peaceful walk. So Dolly Girl Twins is in the mod booth. That was some dinner that I had. Woo! And that cocktail that I had was really good too. Probably gonna sleep on the train. Because it is a nice ride back to Jamaica. And again, I'm not sure if the train goes directly from Babylon to Grand Central Terminal. But I don't want to go to Penn Station because Penn Station is on the west side of Manhattan. I need the east side. So it's a lot easier for me to go to Grand Central. And I am so glad that they opened up that new terminal at Grand Central. Okay, so the street that we are going to cross right now is called Gibson Street. And let me cross quickly while I still have the green light. Okay, and this next intersection is Main Street. So we're actually not that far from the railroad station. So this is Main Street looking west. And this is Main Street looking east. Hey, Joseph Moretti. Welcome back. So this was definitely a very, very good live stream. I really didn't expect it to be so nice, but it really worked out very well. And for next time, I definitely know to come here a lot earlier so that I'll have time to go to Fire Island. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Dolly girl. It's my pleasure always to bring you the best live streams. And here's a place called Tallulah's. Always want to bring you the best live streams. And we definitely explored new places together because I wasn't familiar with Bayshore. So we were able to experience this together. And I'm glad you were all here. Okay, I think I'm gonna cross. Because they're building these new condos over here, or I don't know if they're condos or... So the sidewalk across the street is closed. But we have to be on this side anyway. So these look like they're going to be very nice homes or apartments. Brand new, not even finished yet. And yeah, that's right. We got two Josephs. We got Joseph Taylor and Joseph Moretti. Oh, okay. Joseph Moretti saying Cherry Grove is next to Fire Island. Got it. Okay, cool. And definitely, we're going to plan a trip up to see you, Joseph. Absolutely. Bring the almond horns. See, I remembered. Definitely going to plan a trip up to New Haven, Connecticut. So again, guys, I'm definitely going to need my phone to get on the train because I have the e-ticket. So I won't be able to live stream until I get on the train. Yeah, definitely almond horn. So again, I really didn't know what to expect when I got here. But it was a very quick walk. And I believe the train station is like right over here. Yeah, I see the railroad crossing sign. Thank you very much, Joseph. I will definitely be safe. Absolutely. 100%. And guess what, guys? Tomorrow is the first day of summer. Definitely my favorite time of year also, yes. Hey Alejandro, how you doing? We are in Bayshore, Long Island. I just walked back from the ferry terminal for Fire Island. I did not go to Fire Island because I got here a little bit too late, but next time I'm going to leave Manhattan a lot earlier in the morning so I can get a nice head start and definitely come to Fire Island. Especially since it'll be a little bit warmer the next time. And we are approaching the Bayshore Terminal for the Long Island Railroad. Here it is. So once the train comes, guys, I am going to have to stop the live stream because, again, my ticket for the railroad is on my phone. But in the meantime, while we're waiting for the train, no reason why I can't continue. And here we are. Platform for New York. So you can see that there's no electrified third rail because these are all diesel trains that run out here. And let's take a look at what the board says. Oh, wow. 10:02 in 2 hours, Babylon, Jamaica. Wow. Definitely, yes. It was a beautiful day, Alejandro. Yes. So you could see that the sign says 10:02 Jamaica, Babylon. So I've got 2 hours. I've got 2 hours to kill, so we're gonna have to wait a while for that train. So we are going to continue this live stream for a while. Hey, cool guy. No, that's okay. You're never late. You're never late. Don't worry about it. You're here, and that's what counts. Yeah, 2 hours. Yup. 2 hours. Do you believe that? That's how often the train out here runs. So, I've got quite a while. I mean, unless there's another train, but yeah, that sign says, I'll show it to you again, 10:02. So yeah, you could see it. Jamaica. 2 hours, track A, and this is track A. This track right here is track A, and one across the platform is track B. Only 2 tracks, non-electrified. They only run diesel out here. So again, this is looking west towards Manhattan. And this one's looking east towards Eastern Long Island. So we've got a while for the train. We're going to be here for a while. So there's a bench over here. And we're just going to sit and wait. So it's definitely going to be dark when I get on the train. Definitely going to be dark. So we could sit here and we could chat for a while till the train comes. I got the battery pack plugged in, so the phone is charging while we speak. Joseph saying I should go get some dessert. I cannot eat another thing. I am so full right now. I cannot eat another thing. 27 people in the chat room, so if you haven't said hi, come say hi. Don't be shy. If you're new to the chat, welcome. I am Alan the Homie, and this is Alan the Homie Food and Fun. And we just had a lot of food. Some great, great seafood at Nikki's Clam Bar here in Bayshore. And it really wasn't as bad a walk as I thought it was. It was really very, very, very easy. So I know the next time I come here that it'll be a nice, easy walk. I'll be able to catch the ferry to Fire Island, and it'll be really nice. Dolly Girl Twins asking if there are any coffee shops nearby. That I don't know. And you could see the sign, Bayshore Fire Island Ferry. And oh, there's also a Touro College branch out here. So again, that's the eastbound platform where it says Bayshore Fire Island Ferry. I am on the westbound platform towards Manhattan. Wait, who was that said we could play a game? Sharon L. We could play a game. I wish I had prizes to give away, but I don't. Sorry. James and Carla have some fantastic things that they always give away. But guys, you could also check out my merchandise. If you go to the link that's on the About section on my channel page, you could check out my merchandise. And you could also check out my Patreon if you'd like to become a Patreon member. And of course, again, once I hit 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch time hours, then I will be eligible to become a YouTube partner as part of the YouTube Partner Program. And that's when I'll be able to accept Super Chat and Super Stickers. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm very excited about that. And as always, please let me know how my stream is going. Don't forget, you can always leave a comment in the comments section, or you can always feel free to send me a live text. Thank you, Cool Guy. So Cool Guy posted the link to my merchandise. Go check it out. Joseph Taylor saying there's a Dominions near where I am. What is that, like a coffee shop or? Cool Guy says going good. Excellent. Sharon L saying the stream is great. Video quality is outstanding. Thank you so much. Not really much to see here except for the train tracks. I mean, I could probably walk around. I do have 2 hours. Well, maybe less than 2 hours now. It's 8:18 Eastern Time. And I believe everybody here is on the East Coast. Do I have any West Coast viewers here? Not sure if I have any West Coast viewers. Pretty sure everybody here is from the East Coast. So this is the train station here. Oh, Joseph Taylor saying Domino's. Oh. Oh, Domino's, not Dominions. I am so full. I am so full. That's why I didn't order any dessert. Oh, Gregory's in Southern California. That's right. Okay, cool. Oh, so we do have a West Coast viewer. Awesome. That's right. I forgot about that, Gregory. Gregory's in SoCal. I hope the weather is nice out in SoCal. So again, the railroad out here in Suffolk County is non-electrified. That's why there's no third rail. Just tracks. And no above wires either. So that's why all the trains out here are diesel. JD is back. Welcome. So again, we are here at the Long Island Railroad Bayshore Station. Just waiting for the next train, which won't be here for about an hour and a half, maybe an hour and 3/4. So it's going to be a while. We definitely have time to spare. JD saying, decided to stuff my baked potato with the elk taco, mashed potatoes, salsa, sour cream, and melted cheddar. Wow. Wow. If I wasn't so full, I would say that sounds delicious, but I'm so full. And it's beautiful sky as nighttime approaches. And it will definitely be dark when I get on the train. There's no doubt about that. Train won't be here until 10:02. And the sign still says 2 hours, huh? And it says, as a reminder, please activate your mobile tickets just before you board the train. So that's what I have. I have an e-ticket or a mobile ticket. Definitely does sound delicious. Yes, JD, it definitely does sound delicious. But again, I am so full from what I ate. That seafood was, and the soup that I had was so delicious. That restaurant definitely got 5 stars. Definitely. So I highly, highly recommend it. If you're ever out here in Bayshore, definitely check out Nikki's Clam Bar. The food was outstanding. JD saying, turned out good. Saw that baked potato and just went with that. Yep, definitely. Hey, sometimes you just got to be creative. So we may as well walk for a little bit. Oh, you see now it says Fire Island Ferry on this side too. And again, it really wasn't a far walk. The walk was very quick. Again, all flat, no hills. Joseph asking how expensive was it? It really wasn't that bad. The whole bill with the soup, the appetizer, the entree, and the alcoholic beverage, the whole bill came to $74, which was not bad at all for seafood. Definitely not bad at all. I thought it was going to be a lot more expensive, but it really wasn't. Hey, Robin, how you doing? So, you see the sign. Still got 2 hours. Well, I mean less than 2 hours because the train will be here at 10:02. And right now it is 8:25 Eastern Time. So just under 2 hours. So it's good to see you again, Robin. Now, I didn't realize that the train ran as infrequently as it does, especially for a weeknight. But then again, this is Suffolk County. Ooh, Robin. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Ouch. Root canal. Ooh. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, hey, you're here with us. We're here to keep you company. You're here to keep me company. So hopefully that'll put you at ease, make you feel a little bit better. So we definitely have some time to spare. We will definitely all make you feel better. Absolutely. All of us will make you feel better. Definitely. And helicopter overhead. She needs meds. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. So we definitely have time to continue streaming. I'm glad because I didn't realize that we were going to have to wait so long for the train. So we have time to do a live stream. And I've got the battery pack plugged in. So hopefully the phone won't move too much. Hey, Ronnie C., how you doing? Good to see you again. Oh, Andrew's saying he would have joined the chat sooner, but he had a long conversation with his son. Not a problem. I'm glad you're here. Ooh, Dolly Girl twins. I didn't know that either. Sucking on a straw can cause the clots to dislodge and lead to a condition known as dry socket. Oh, wow. I never knew that. See? You always learn something here on Alan the Homie Food and Fun. JD saying that was the Suffolk police chopper overhead. Just checked FR24. Oh, interesting. Cool. Well, I am glad that you guys are here to keep me company because we're waiting a while for the train. Again, the next train doesn't arrive until 10:02, and it's only 8:29. So I still got an hour and a half before the train arrives. Joseph asking, where are we going tomorrow? I am not quite sure yet. Now, they are expecting rain here in New York for the next 4 or 5 days in a row. Now, what the chance of rain is, I don't know. But they are expecting rain and thunderstorms, especially over the weekend. So I am not sure what plans I'm going to have as far as doing live streams. Definitely a long wait, JD. Yes, definitely a long wait. So I'm not quite sure if I'll be able to stream, especially when it rains.
Please activate your mobile tickets just before boarding the train. Plan your trip and see transfer opportunities with our train program.
Does everybody see that shade of blue? Is that me or is that just my phone? Let me back up a little bit. That's such a nice shade of blue. I mean, I don't know whether you guys are seeing that. It is, right, JD? Look at that. Right? Beautiful. But when I look at it live, it's like a grayish blue, but this shade of blue is absolutely beautiful for the, through the phone. But then, as I move up closer, okay, now you see the actual, that's the actual color. That's the actual color, but when I move back, watch how it changes. Watch how it changes. See that? That's a much better. That's a much nicer blue. Yeah, as I move back, it becomes a nice, really beautiful blue. That is such a gorgeous color, wow. Now, I'm wondering if it might be because of the lights here in the train station. But that is a gorgeous shade of blue. So yeah, as I was saying about streaming, so it's supposed to rain over the next 5 days. Again, I don't know how much rain or how bad the rain is going to be. Now, if it's not bad, I mean, if it doesn't rain, then I will definitely stream. But I won't be able to go out in the rain again because I don't want to get the gimbal wet. You know, I know that there are other streamers that go out in the rain and they carry their umbrella, but it's just, you know, to have to carry the gimbal and an umbrella, you know, it's a lot. You know, it becomes very cumbersome. So, hey, Heather W., welcome. Heather W. just got here. Welcome. This is part 2 of my live stream from Bayshore, Long Island, New York. And part one, when I got here much earlier, we walked from here at the train station to the ferry terminal for Fire Island. And I had a beautiful, delicious meal at Nicky's Clam Bar. That's Nicky's, N-I-C-K-Y''S, right on the ferry terminal parking lot. The meal was absolutely delicious. JD saying they've had a lot of rain in the Canadian Rockies, cool temperatures, and even snow. Wow. On the higher mountain. Wow. Railfan London Whaley asking if I enjoyed my dinner. I certainly did. I definitely did. But again, the sky is, I think it might be because of the lights here in the train station that are giving the sky that actual blue color. I don't know, because again, as I move forward, okay, that's the actual color. Well, maybe, I don't know, guys, but that really is a great shade of blue. Robin saying I would live in Canadian Rockies. Yes. See, now as I go up the steps to the platform, okay, you can see the night sky. Hey Jack, how you doing? Welcome to my buddy Major Minis, my friend Jack. We are here in Bayshore, Long Island.
8:42. Train to Speonk will arrive in 6 minutes on platform B.
So that's the train going in the other direction. We are heading back to Manhattan. However, this particular train probably does not go to Manhattan because it's a diesel train. And I don't think diesel trains run into Manhattan. Oh, look at that. I have 85 minutes until my train arrives. $85 minutes. Well, it's better than 2 hours. And looks like I'll have to change at Babylon. Unless, I mean, if this train goes to Jamaica, then that's fine. That'll be perfect. Because I'll just stay on the train from Babylon to Jamaica and then change it to Jamaica to Grand Central. So that won't be a problem. And Joseph Moretti asking if I'm near Oyster Bay. Well, no, because Oyster Bay is on the North Shore. We're on the South Shore right now. And yes, Oyster Bay is in Nassau County. We are in Suffolk right now. So, to get to Oyster Bay, I would need to be on the North Branch. This is the South Branch of the Long Island Railroad. But, wow, I'm just amazed at that beautiful blue. Yeah, exactly, Dollar Girl. I think I just missed the 8 p.m. train. That's what it was. I must have.
The 8:42 train to Spiel will arrive in 4 minutes on platform B.
Yeah, it's definitely a clean railroad station, yeah. I mean, that's the nice thing about the Long Island Railroad. It's definitely a lot different than the subway. The LIRR is so much cleaner, well kept. Joseph Moretti saying, I can fly out with my jet to pick you up. I wish it were that easy. I wish it were that easy. Yep. I missed the 8 o'clock train, but that's okay, guys. You're here to keep me company. I'm here to keep you company. So we will definitely make the best of it. But again, once I get on the train, well, I'm probably going to end the live stream anyway when I'm on the train, once I get on the train, because it'll be close to an hour and a half maybe that will be live streaming. So, but I do need the phone because my ticket is an e-ticket that I purchased online, so I'll need my phone to present the ticket when I get on the train. So we will stop the live stream, you know, before the train arrives, so that I can pull up the ticket on my phone. Exactly, Robin. That is the beauty of live streaming. You're never alone. That's right. And when you have people that are as nice as you guys, that makes it all the better. I have the best moderators and the best people chatting on this channel. You guys are all awesome. And that's why I love streaming for you guys. Okay, Railfan, are you leaving us? I will definitely get home as soon as I can. I will definitely try to get home as soon as possible, but again, it's all a matter of waiting for the train. 80 more minutes. Please activate your mobile tickets just before boarding. Okay, so we'll walk back down here again. The night sky looks so gorgeous. See the pinks? It's like a painting, right? Oh, that's the eastbound train. That's going to be arriving. Yes, you can also purchase a paper ticket. Yes, absolutely. It's just a lot easier on the phone. Okay. So the eastbound train is going to be arriving. The gate is going down at the railroad crossing. And that train that's coming is the train to Spionk. Andrew asking, how far is Comac from where I am? Comac is actually a little bit west of where I am. And there it goes. And Kevin Lee, how are you? Welcome. We are at the Bayshore Station here in Long Island in Suffolk County. Definitely a nice train, yes. That's why I love the Long Island Railroad. We are at, yes, the Bayshore Station. Again, my plans originally were to go to Fire Island, but by the time I got here, it was already late. And the last ferry coming back to Bayshore from Fire Island would have been at 10:30, so it just wouldn't have made sense to go to Fire Island only for an hour or so. You know, it just wouldn't have made sense. So next time I will leave Manhattan a lot earlier. I'll come back out here to Bayshore, walk to the ferry, which was really only a very short distance from here. And I'll go to Fire Island. This way I could spend some time out in Fire Island. Gregory Kelly saying, I've been on trains all over the US, Canada, and Europe, mostly for fun. Oh, cool. I've been on the London Underground before. That was pretty cool. JD, I took the Via train across Canada way back in 1985. Oh, nice. Cool. I love trains too. I love any kind of public transportation. Oh, look at that. We're down to 74 minutes. See, time flies when you're having fun. And I think I should have brought a sweatshirt with me because it's starting to get a little bit chilly. Joseph Moretti saying, I'm up to 420. Nice. Robin saying she doesn't like below ground trains, only above ground. Yeah, definitely. Because you can't really see anything when you're underground. And when you're above ground, you could see everything. And you could also live stream. And look at this. We're already at 55 minutes into the live stream. Wow. And that sky still has such a beautiful blue color to it. Definitely has to do with the lighting. Because again, if I aim the camera up, oh, it still has a nice shade of blue. Wow. Impressive. Oh, but then you turn that way. See how fast that color changed? Look at that. Oh, that's because the light is... Okay. Yeah, there we go. It's like I'm telling you, it's like a painting. So pretty. Oh, okay. Robin says she's claustrophobic. Being underground creeps her out. Yeah. I get it. I totally understand what you're saying. Absolutely. Go back to this end. See the difference in color now, guys? See, that's the actual color of the sky. See what you're seeing right now, guys, that's the actual color. But then, when I go under the lights, you see how the color changes? Wow, look at that royal blue color. Wow. So it is nighttime here in Long Island. Evening is upon us. Kevin Lee asking, how far are you from Riverhead? Oh, definitely a distance. Definitely a distance from Riverhead, yes. I mean, we're in Suffolk County. But we're still quite a distance away from Riverhead, yeah. Riverhead is the last exit on the Long Island Expressway. Now check out that shade of blue. Woo! Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow. That's a nice royal blue. Wow. Hey, Emily. Good to see you again. Emily Gangadine back. I'm glad you're able to join us. Just waiting for the Long Island Railroad. I am here in Bayshore, Long Island. I am glad that you're here keeping us company. I know, right? Wouldn't that be gorgeous? Such a beautiful color. Robin asking if I have a long trip back. Well, it depends, because if this train goes to Jamaica, then I will transfer at Jamaica to the Grand Central Terminal train. But altogether, it'll probably take me about an hour and a half. Between an hour and a half and two. Let's play it safe. Let's say between an hour and a half and 2 hours. So, you know, get back to Manhattan, Then once I'm in Manhattan, I'll walk to the bus stop and I'll take the bus back to East Harlem. And then once I'm off the bus, it's a 2-minute walk back to my building. So, again, to play it safe, we'll say 2 hours. So, should be home by midnight. Which is fine. Joseph saying I have 1 hour and 5 minutes. 8:54. Time is 8:54 right now, Eastern Time. And the train to Jamaica says in 67 minutes. So I have been to that Tanger outlet, yes, in Riverhead. Absolutely, yes. Nice outlet stores. Definitely love Tanger outlet. It's been quite a while since I've been there. Now, of course, the last time that I was out in Tanger outlet, I had a car, so I drove out there. Okay, and the sign is saying 66 minutes. So we still got 66 minutes until the train arrives. And let's see. They got a snack machine over here. And you can see my reflection holding the gimbal. Robin saying I'll probably have the train to myself. Probably. Close to it anyway. See, now I can actually go for a hot cup of coffee. That's what I need right now. Now I can actually go for a hot cup of coffee. And there is a convenience store across the street over here. I don't know if you could see the sign because it's very bright, but... Oh, Robin saying, oh, that's so nice. So much to do, but she can't leave her homies. Oh. That's really nice. Thank you for being here, Robin. I do appreciate it. Thank you for keeping me company. 16 people in the chat room. And if you're sitting on the sideline, come and say hi. Don't be shy. You with your pal, Alan the homie. Yes, Rayos. Do you know how hard it is to get into that restaurant? That restaurant is only 2 blocks, or maybe 3 blocks from where I am, in East Harlem. And even though I live in that area, I can't even get into that restaurant. It is so difficult to get into that restaurant. Now look at the sky. Wow. That deep blue. Wow. Gorgeous. Yeah, exactly, Joseph. Very difficult to get into Rayo's. It's like the restaurant of the celebrities. And I think even some celebrities might have a hard time. Huh. Dolly Girl Twin saying, can I make it to the store before they close? I'm sure. I don't know how late they're open. I mean, I'm sure I can, but again, I don't know if I want to bring the live stream in there, you know. I don't like going into a small store like that, you know, while doing a live stream. I don't know. Just me. But they look like they're still open. Sorry about that. And of course I see the little red light on my gimbal. Uh-oh. Let's see, I do have another wire here. There we go. Okay, so now I have both the gimbal and the phone plugged into the battery charger. Kevin asking how come the train is running every 1 hour or more? Because this is Long Island. This is Suffolk County. The trains out here don't run as often as they do in the city. Joseph Taylor saying someone in YouTube gave it a bad review because the food was cold.
Your mobile tickets just before boarding the train.
Oh, wow.
Plan your trip and
Is that for Rayo's?
opportunities with our Train Time app.
Martha Stewart goes to Rayo's all the time. Yes. Oh, I remember that episode, Andrew. That's the episode when Jerry was going to buy a new car. And he asked George to go with him. And Elaine was dating, what's his name? And he was one of the salespeople at the car dealership. Oh, okay, Joseph, got it. When they got it home. Yeah. But you know Rayo's is definitely known for their food. I mean, I could always go to the grocery store and buy a jar of Rayo's pasta sauce. Yes, 61 minutes. That's what it says up there. $61. We're getting there. Hey, it's better than 2 hours. Definitely better than 2 hours. So again, if I find out if this train goes directly to Jamaica, then I won't have to change at Babylon. So we'll see what happens. If that's the case, then I will just stay on this train to Jamaica. If not, then I'll have to get off the train at Babylon and transfer. But either way, it doesn't matter. I'm in good company right now, so I'm glad that you guys are here to keep me company. Ooh, look at this. It just went down to 59 minutes. So maybe the train is running ahead of schedule. Either that or 2 minutes went by very quickly. Well, I would be going to Grand Central because I need to go to the east side. So I would definitely be going to Grand Central. Diana Gonzalez. Hello from Chicago. How you doing? Thank you for subscribing. Okay. Oh, when I was with James and Carla. Okay. That's right. That's the day that I bought Hudson a slice of pizza. Absolutely. And Hudson has some other very special gifts that James and Carla just received in the mail. So I'm sure that they will do an unboxing very soon. Welcome, Diana. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for joining us. We are in Bay Shore, Long Island. Again, if you missed part 1, you could always check out the live stream on replay. When I got to Bay Shore, I really did not know where I was going because I've really never been to Bay Shore, especially by train, and just explored Bay Shore and walked, and I found where the ferry terminal is for Fire Island. Did not go to Fire Island because it was already too late, so we stayed at the ferry terminal and had dinner at a place called Nikki's Clam Bar, which was fantastic. The food was excellent. So you could always check out the replay. of part 1 of the live stream. And now this is part 2. We are leaving Bayshore. We're just waiting for the Long Island Railroad to get here. And again, the trains out here in Suffolk County do not run as often as they do in New York City. But again, you guys are all here to keep me company. I am glad, and I thank you for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But again, a few minutes before the train arrives, I'm going to end the live stream because, again, the ticket that I purchased for the train is on my phone. It's an e-ticket. So I have to just bring up the ticket on my phone. You know the old story. So in order for me to do that, I would have to end the live stream, because I have to open up the MTA app. Joseph Moretti saying, Alan, you are one adventurous man. Hey, I'm just trying to bring you some interesting live streams, fun things to do. That's why this is Alan the Homie Food and Fun, because we're here to have some good food. We're here to have a lot of fun, and we're here to keep each other company, meet new people, make new friends. That's what it's all about. And thank you again for all being here. I really, really appreciate it. And for those of you that have subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. Oh, that's really nice. Thank you, Joseph Moretti. So again, checking out that beautiful blue sky with that deep dark blue. Wow, gorgeous. And again, for those of you that aren't familiar with New York, so this is Suffolk County, S-U-F-F-O-L-K, Suffolk County, part of Long Island. Long Island is divided into 2 counties, Nassau and Suffolk. Nassau is the western part of Long Island, and Suffolk would be the eastern part. So, and of course, Brooklyn is also part of Long Island, and so is Queens, actually, if you think about it. Even though Brooklyn and Queens are part of the 5 boroughs of New York City, it's still part of the island of Long, or as we New Yorkers call it, Long Island. But yes, Brooklyn, Queens, Nassau, and Suffolk are all part of that Long Island. That's the only way to sum it up. It's all part of Long Island. But again, Queens and Brooklyn are part of the 5 boroughs of New York City. So you got Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, and Staten Island, the 5 boroughs of New York City. Now, Nassau and Suffolk are not part of New York City. They are part of New York State, but not New York City. And yeah, exactly. Sometimes the train might arrive ahead of schedule, which is very possible. So we are still waiting here. 54 more minutes, so just under an hour, guys. Yay! And we're already 1 hour and 15 minutes into the live stream. 19 people in the chat room. That's good to see. I'm glad you're all here. I'm glad you're all keeping me company. Thank you all. I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends. Let them know about Alan the Homie Food and Fun. And for those of you that don't know who I am, here I am. That's me, Alan the Homie. Hello. Hi. I'm glad you're all here. I'm glad you're all keeping me company tonight. Thank you so much. Love you all. You're all great. And I have the best moderators here. And I thank them. I thank you all the time, guys. Thank you so much. You are really the best. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And of course, I owe it to my moderators for doing such an awesome job, for helping to promote the channel, for getting the word out. And special people like Danette and Anthony and James and Carla, who have really given me some great advice, have helped me out quite a bit. Definitely going to get together again with Danette and Anthony. If you missed it, this past Saturday, we met at the Queens Night Market at Flushing Meadows Corona Park, just behind the New York Hall of Science. And they had so many different vendors there, a lot of good food. I didn't even get to try half of what I wanted to try. But we're definitely going to do that again. And Danette and Anthony and I are definitely going to do another collaborative live stream. So make sure you're there for that as well. And of course, my dear friends, James and Carla and Sweet Boy Hudson. So the best. We all have the best people here. So thank you again, guys. You are awesome. So back to this. Yeah, Dino, looks like I'm the only one here that's heading towards New York City. I don't see anybody else on this side of the platform. There are people on the other side of the platform heading eastbound. I think I'm the only one that's heading west. Oh my God, that fried ice cream that I had at the Queens Night Market, wow, that was amazing. Again, I don't know the science behind it. I don't know how they do it, how that ice cream stayed frozen while it's sitting in that hot oil, but it's just amazing. See, this is Platform A over here towards New York. And the whole platform looks like it's deserted. Here, I'll show you. See, this is the beginning of the platform over here. And if you zoom all the way to the other side, not a soul in sight. Yeah, cool guy. That fried ice cream really was delicious. Absolutely. Oh, okay. Heather W. saying she found me through Danette and Anthony. Excellent. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're here. And thank you for finding me from Danette and Anthony. They are wonderful people. I am so glad that we collaborated the other day. And definitely look forward to more collaborations with them. We will definitely be doing more. Because Danette and Anthony are awesome people. What great, great people. See, that's the thing with YouTube. You get to meet such wonderful, sweet, kind people. Helpful. They give great advice. So Danette and Anthony are awesome. James and Carla are awesome. Sweet Boy Hudson is awesome. You meet really good people here on YouTube. So this is Platform A towards New York. So thank you, Heather, for joining us. It's a pleasure to have you here. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to be the evening train conductor. All aboard! Hey, HC, that's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm just glad you're here. We have definitely become a family. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, HC, I am still waiting here for the train. When I originally got here, it said that the train will be 2 hours. And now we're down to just under, let's see, let's go to the sign. Let's go to the board. What does it say? Let's see what it says on the old board. Train to Jamaica. We'll be here in, oh, looks like 48 minutes. So again, I have to find out if this train goes directly to Jamaica or if I have to change in Babylon like I did when I came here. So I'm not sure. Oh, Joseph Taylor saying 47 minutes. But yes, it is deserted here, Andrew. And when I got here, the sign said 2 hours. Oh, okay, so I'm just going to sit down. So, 47 minutes. Yay, the time is going down. Definitely HC. We definitely have the best people here. So again, for those of you not familiar, this is Bayshore, Long Island, Suffolk County. And the LIRR out here only runs diesel-powered trains. That's why you could see that there's no third rail. And, of course, there are no above-ground wires for the trains. They don't do that in New York. Well, at least not for the Long Island Railroad. So, there are only diesel-powered cars here. There's no electric-powered cars. And I am so glad that you guys are here keeping me company at this deserted train station. It looks like I'll have the entire train to myself, unless, you know, other people obviously get on the train. So I will find out if the train here goes to Jamaica or if I'll have to change at Babylon for the train to Jamaica. Of course, if the train from Babylon goes directly to Grand Central, that would be even better. But again, I'm not sure. I know for a fact that this train from here definitely does not go to Grand Central. Because there are no diesel-powered trains at Grand Central. Only electric-powered trains go to Grand Central. So I know for a fact that this train from here, specifically from Bayshore, does not go to Grand Central. I know, right, HC? It's so quiet. Dino asking if the train will come in with other passengers. Probably. I mean, I don't know. I've never taken the train from here before. So it's possible. There may be a few other passengers. I'm sure not many, because I'm sure those people that take the train into the city probably take the train to go to work. So I'm sure it won't be crowded. But then once I get to Jamaica, that's a different story. Usually it doesn't matter what time you take the train for Jamaica, there's always people on board. But it's definitely like a ghost town out here. And we're down to 44 minutes. Oh, Dolly Girl Twins saying we are heading out for tonight's rock and roll events. Thank you so much. I appreciate you keeping me company. Thank you for the safe trip home. I will definitely be safe. Thank you so much for being here, Dolly Girl. Right? Isn't it spooky looking? But it's safe over here. Bayshore is a safe area. And yes, you too. Yes, definitely be safe, Dolly Girl. So we're at an hour and 27 minutes into the live stream, and thank goodness there was only a little bit of buffering. And for the most part, a really good live stream. And just hoping that the picture is nice and clear for those of you that are watching. I know when I get home tonight, I'm going to check out my own replay. I like to watch my videos after I finish live streaming. So I'll definitely be checking it out when I get home. But this is a really nice area though, Bayshore. And these are the stairs that lead to the overpass that goes over the tracks to the other side. So for those people that don't want to walk down to the end of the platform, so you could walk down to the other end of the platform, and you could always cross over the tracks that way, where that car is going. See? Definitely nice and calm. It's just very peaceful, very tranquil. Really nice. It's a nice area, nice, quiet. Beautiful night. Absolutely. It's cool. Definitely not hot out. It's a nice, cool evening. Again, I should have brought either a sweatshirt or a light jacket with me because it is a little bit chilly. And I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt. See? I got my short sleeve shirt on. So it's a little bit chilly, but not bad. I mean, I'm not freezing. It's not overly cold. Major Minnie is asking if I enjoyed my dinner. Yes, I certainly did. It was delicious. And JD asking, what is the train spot? I am at the Bayshore Long Island Railroad train station. Trying to find it on the Google map. Yeah, Bayshore is in Suffolk County in Long Island. Bayshore is two separate words, B-A-Y-S-H-O-R-E. I'll show you. Wait. Give me a second. Give me a second. I will show you. Here we go. Okay, and it's also a short walk to the Fire Island Ferry Terminal. So this is where I am right now, the Bayshore Long Island Railroad train station. Andrew saying good night. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you so much for being here, dear friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Crackers out here, bro. They just stole my bike right out from under my feet.
No way.
Bro, I sit down on a bench and
oh,
off
man.
for fucking 5 minutes. I hear a noise.
Wow.
I hear a noise, bro, and I wake up, my bike's gone. I
Wow.
run out, this fat dude's fucking around my bike. I said, yo, that's my bike. Give me my bike back. He said, oh, this dude just sold it for me for $10. I said, who? He said, come here, I'll show you. He starts driving away. I said, don't
Wow.
ride away. Don't ride away. He starts pedaling fast and dips.
Oh, man.
And then the cop fucking drives right past.
Wow.
Like, basically waves to us.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Nah, it's alright, man. Yeah, I'm just pissed because I got work tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
And now I gotta walk like 2 miles to work.
Wow.
I'm homeless, you know what I mean? Like, that's fucking, that makes a big difference.
Right.
Like, when you're homeless, you know what I mean?
Wow. Boy, oh boy. Well, you know he's upset. Oh, cool. JD found it on Google Maps. Excellent. And we're down to 37 minutes. At 36 minutes. Okay, so just a little bit over a half hour left. Yeah, that's right, cool guy. Yep. Yeah, yeah. So again, I thank you guys for keeping me company. Thank you for hanging out with me. I really, really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Awesome. Wow. Joseph Moretti saying I have 25 people with me. Awesome. That is awesome. See? Got the greatest people. Greatest people keeping me company. And we're an hour and 35 minutes into the live stream.
34, train to Montauk will arrive in 6 minutes on platform B.
The train to Montauk will be here. That's not my train. That's the train going eastbound. I need the westbound train. Well, and my train will be here in... Wait a second. Did the time go up? Now it says 39 minutes. Maybe it's running behind now. Now it says 38 minutes. It did say 36 though. Weird. It might be running behind. Maybe the train got caught. But it did say 36 before. Now it says 38. And I'm seeing that there are now 29 people in the chat room. That's awesome. Welcome to the chat, guys. If you're sitting on the sideline, come say hi. Don't be shy. Welcome to Alan the Homie Food and Fun. We are here in Bay Shore, Long Island. And this is part 2. Hey, George. Welcome. Good to see you again. If you missed part 1 of the live stream, I got here to Bay Shore and we were exploring Bay Shore together because, again, I really haven't been to Bay Shore before, especially by train. And my original plan was to go to Fire Island, but then when I realized that the ferry to Fire Island only came every 2 hours, the next ferry would have been at 8 o'clock going to Fire Island, and then the last ferry leaving Fire Island leaves at 10:30, so it just didn't make any sense to go to Fire Island today. We'll save it for another time. I'll leave Manhattan much earlier in the morning so that we can go to Fire Island and spend the day there together. But this live stream was definitely awesome. So anyway, I walked to the ferry terminal, which is not far from here at all. It was less than a mile, definitely less than a mile. Maybe a 15-20 minute walk total. And had dinner at a great restaurant called Nikki's Clam Bar. And you could always check out the replay of part 1 of the live stream.
Will arrive in 6 minutes on platform B.
So I am just waiting here at the Bay Shore station for my train back west. And again, I have to see if this train will go to Jamaica. If not, I will have to change in Babylon. I don't think so either, HC. I don't think any channel has ever brought anybody to Fire Island. But then again, I don't know. Who knows? It's possible. But I agree. I don't think anybody has. So maybe I could be the first. But we'll definitely save that for another time. Joseph Moretti saying only 30 more minutes. Thank you. The clock up there is saying 35. So let's see what the clock on my phone says. It says 9:33, so should be about a half hour. Again, the train looked like it was running ahead of schedule before, and now it looks like it's running a little bit behind, but that's okay, as long as I get back. George saying Monster Island, it might be interesting. Major Minnie saying it's always great to hear Alan's voice. Thank you. Thank you, Jack. I appreciate that. HC, it's your twin mod. Yesterday, I missed James and Carla's live stream, but I did catch it on the replay. And I saw that Wolfgang Productions had some really good trivia questions, some Seinfeld trivia questions that she had asked. Really, really good. Joseph already saying, can you take a water taxi to Fire Island from New York City? No, they do not have any water taxis from New York City out to Fire Island. It's just way too far. Way too far. Probably need a cruise ship. But there are no water taxis that go to Fire Island from New York City. Robin saying, Alan, is the calm before the storm or the calm in the storm? Jack saying, love J&K, love James and Carla, absolutely. Love James and Carla, love Danette and Anthony. I love all you guys for being here, for keeping me company. I so much appreciate it.
The 9:34 train to Montauk will arrive in 2 minutes on platform B.
I don't want to go to Montauk. The train will arrive in 2 minutes. Not the train that I need. So George is here with us. Hello, George. And in case you don't know, that's HC's twin mod. And Uncle Joe and Dino Marshall. Exactly. If I drove, I would probably be in the city already. Yep. But for me, it just doesn't make any sense to have a car where I am when I have public transportation, and parking in Manhattan is not feasible. But yeah, you're right. I mean, I would definitely be in Manhattan by now if I had a car. Yes, absolutely. Oh. And the gate is going down, so that means that the train will be arriving going in the opposite direction, not my train. Hey, Holla.
34 train to Montauk is now arriving on platform B. Please activate e-tickets now and step over the gap when boarding.
Yes, that is the train to Montauk. Holla in the house. Right now I am in Bay Shore, Long Island. Again, this is part 2 of my live stream. If you missed part 1, you could always catch the replay. But we are in Suffolk County. And there goes the train to Montauk. Alan's heading to the Shady Rest Hotel. You're very welcome, Joseph Moretti. It's my pleasure. Thank you, George, for joining us. That train is definitely going east. Major Minis, Jack saying he's never been on a train like that. It's a double-decker train. And yeah, those are the diesel trains. Again, no electrified trains here in Suffolk County. They're only diesel trains. Holla for holla. Holla is in the house. So again, my original plan was to go to Fire Island, but I got here too late, and by the time I got here, the ferry to Fire Island runs only every 2 hours, and the next ferry would have been at 8 p.m., so that would have been the ferry to Fire Island. The last ferry that leaves from Fire Island to come back to Bayshore is at 10:30, so it just did not make any sense to go to Fire Island. So I'll save it for another time. I'll leave my apartment much earlier in the morning. This way I can get here early and spend the day on Fire Island. But meanwhile, now we are in Bayshore at the railroad station waiting for the train to come. So I believe the sign on the board, I think the time said, let's see, when is the train to Jamaica going to be here? Because originally when I got here it said 2 hours, but now it's definitely not 2 hours. Ah, 26 minutes. There we go. 26 more minutes. And Joseph Moretti saying 22 minutes. Okay. I like your time better. Well, the sign says 26 minutes to Jamaica. Joseph Moretti saying 22 minutes. I like his time a lot better. But again, I am going to have to end the live stream before I get on the train because I have an e-ticket. And the e-ticket is on my phone, so in order for me to access that, I would definitely have to end the live stream. Jack saying, we secretly want the train to be delayed so that the live stream goes on longer. You know I appreciate that. We're already at 1 hour and 49 minutes. Just standing at a train station for 1 hour and 49 minutes. But you guys have been here to keep me company, so I'm glad. No, well, it wasn't that long. I mean, I started the live stream late, so it wasn't really a very long day. And I did a couple of shorts before I actually started the live stream, so you could always check out those shorts also. Hey, the Wizard, how you doing? Do I feel safe? Absolutely. Absolutely. No reason not to. And you can hear the chirping from the crickets. Absolutely, HC. You are absolutely right. Great people to hang out with. Definitely. Robin saying the boogeyman is hiding on the train. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a long day, but not really, you know. Again, because I started late today, so it's really not that bad. I mean, I'm sure by the time I get home, it's definitely going to be late, but I don't mind. So once I get back to Manhattan, it's Grand Central, all I'll have to do is just walk down to 3rd Avenue and catch the bus back up 3rd Avenue from 42nd Street. It'll take me, you know, again, from 42nd on 3rd, you know, it'll take me a little while to get back up by bus, but it's okay. But I'd rather just do that than have to get on the subway and then take the bus. And, you know, it's just much easier for me to walk from Grand Central to 3rd Avenue and then catch the bus back to my building. Much easier that way. Definitely a good life. You're right, HC. Definitely, it's a good life. Joseph Murray saying only 16 minutes. Oy vey. Only 16 minutes. So like I said, I am going to end the live stream a few minutes before I have to get on the train so that I can activate my ticket. I have to go to the MTA app and activate my ticket. So in order for me to do that, I would definitely have to end the live stream. So nice and peaceful. Dino Marshall saying he's an early bird. Actually, I'm a late bird. I like to be up late at night and then sleep. I woke up late this morning. JD saying more chocolate covered almonds. Hala is a crazy bird. So we got an early bird, a late bird, and a crazy bird. Definitely cool guy. Peace and quiet here, yes. You could hear the crickets. Definitely peace and quiet, yes. And certainly not like the noises that we hear in Manhattan. But again, I've learned to tune them out with the noises from the sirens and everything and the horns honking. I've just learned to tune them out. Oh, and then we've got Big Bird. Dino Marshall saying Big Bird. So we got early bird, late bird, quiet bird, crazy bird, and Big Bird. Crazy bird and Big Bird. Thank you, Brenda. I appreciate that. I will definitely be safe. I'm always one step ahead. Absolutely. Thank you. I appreciate that, Brenda. And Charlie Parker was the bird. You're right. You're absolutely right. Charlie Parker, the bird. And we're almost at 2 hours. We're at 1 hour and 57 minutes. Bird is the word. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is a word. Bird, 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 bird. Bird is a word. Hello, Margaret. How are you? Welcome to the channel. You are with us. Alan the homie. I am here at the Bayshore train station waiting for the Long Island Railroad train, which should be here in just a few moments. So again, I am going to have to end the live stream before the train arrives so that I can activate my train ticket. But welcome to the channel. I hope you'll like and subscribe, and whatever you missed, you can always catch on the replay. This is part 2 of my live stream here from Bayshore. Part 1 was earlier, so you could always catch the replay. Please make sure you hit the like button. Please subscribe and tell your friends. The ferry to Fire Island is $13 for adults, $7 for children. But yes, Margaret, welcome to the channel. I'm glad you're here. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, cool. Already subscribed from Danette and Anthony. Awesome. Brenda saying early bird here up at 6:30 a.m. every morning. Wow, and goes to sleep at 10:30 p.m. Good night, Brenda. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Thank you for keeping me company. So let's see how much time we have until the train arrives. Okay, and it says 11 minutes. So the train will be here in 11 minutes. And Joseph Moretti saying 10 more minutes. Alex Garay, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Asking when do I usually live stream? It really depends. I mean, sometimes I'll live stream earlier in the afternoon. Sometimes I'll do 2 live streams in one day. It really depends, but thank you so much for joining us. And just as I was about to sign off, because it has been a very long live stream, this was part 2 of our live stream from Bayshore, Long Island. But I do have to sign off because, again, I purchased an e-ticket for the railroad. And in order for me to access the ticket, I do have to use my phone, and I can't do that while I'm doing the live stream. But Alex, welcome to the channel. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and share it with your friends. Let them know. And now it says 10 more minutes. So my dear friends, my fellow homies, I thank you so much for joining me on both parts of the live stream today. This is your pal Alan the Homie saying this live stream is just about over and done. Make your life sweeter with food and fun. And if you're ever in need of anything to do, you know that the homie will always be there for you. I love you all. Thank you for my great moderators, HC, Andrew, Cool Guy, Danette, and Dolly Girl Twins. Thank you so much for all of the hard work that you put in for this channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to all of my viewers and subscribers. Again, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. I love you all. How sweet it is. Have a great night, everybody. Be well, be safe, and be happy. Okay? Thank you. Good night, everybody. I love you all. Bye. I'll see you again soon. Again, I don't know if I'm going to be live streaming because they're expecting some rainy weather for the next 4 or 5 days. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. If the weather turns out okay, then I will definitely live stream. Okay? Thank you for wishing me well, for being safe. I will definitely be safe. I will see you all again very, very soon, guys. I love you all. Have a great evening. Be well. Be safe. How sweet it is. Good night, everybody, from Bayshore, Long Island.
10:02. Train to Jamaica will arrive in 8 minutes.
Okay.
Platform A.
So my train is just going to be arriving very shortly, so I've got to go to the app for the MTA so I can get the e-ticket all ready and activate it. So thank you again, guys. I love you all. Have a good night. Bye.